final round of Octane Academy. We're going to pit each of our winners against each other in a series of 4 battles. And the winner is going to take home 50 grand and basically get like a kickstart in their motorsport career. Pretty amazing. Germany's crazy. A lot of people don't know that this is, you know, it's the biggest, not only economy in Europe, it's you know, 58 million people, it's a ton of people. This is actually pretty cool, this whole Olympic. It's like the east coast of the United States, how, you know, a lot of trees and everything, but it's just packed. Coming at you. That's 80. 90. 100. Luckily, day 1 in Germany, boom, straight to the ring. We literally got off the airplane, grabbed a Fiesta ST with a Focus RS in tow, and took straight off to some of my favorite ribbon of asphalt in the world. Ford of Europe also showed up with a pickup truck, which is not something they have very many of out there. Had the EcoBoost Turbo V6, and we fried some tires off of that thing. It's good. So fun! I can't even tell you how fun that was. Oh. There's an amazing amount of work that gets done for Ford in Cologne. 1,550 Fiestas built in that factory. Plus all the engineering and R&D that goes into all the performance cars around the world. It'd be an Insta-video masterpiece right here. Great to actually meet some of the hands-on guys, both engineers and people that work on the line. That was awesome. Show them the Fiesta ST rallycross car, which almost all of them had never seen before. 1,600 cars a day out of this plant, and there are 7 of these plants that are specific to Fiesta. It's mind-boggling. Two X Games events in Germany this year. Day 1, it's a blur. Just got crashed in first corner. It's a really tricky turn again. Day 2, just got lucky. I had a Subaru that I was getting pushed into, and the Subaru went up on 2 wheels and I went right underneath it. It was a good view of the underside of that car, but landed me out of that corner in a battle with Brian Deegan, and ended up coming out third place overall in that one to take my first medal of the year. Yesterday was ugly, today was also ugly, but I got hardware out of it. And to be honest, I just got a little lucky in the first corner. I was in a terrible starting position, much worse than yesterday. And you know, the chaos in turn 1 went nuts, and I was able to go underneath the Subaru. That was probably the most fun part of the day. Look at it. This is, unfortunately, it's not looking straight forward, but that's Isaacson riding up on 2 wheels.
And he opened the door on the inside, and so then I went through it. And I love the feeling of seeing that thing about to flip over, and then it was like a linebacker clearing out the players, and I just hammered it right underneath him, and it was a good feeling. Look at how many cars there are. This was Deegan's flat. Boom. But it's one of those scenarios. It's better lucky than good. There wasn't much of an opportunity on this track to really lay down speed. LA is the biggest X Games event. For me, it's the focus. Obviously, the drivers are still going to crash half the cars in the first corner. We just need bigger bumpers, I guess.
Took some big risks on the first corner and it paid off. Led the whole race. Then in the very last corner of the last lap, huge bell ringer. Got just bounced in the car, still finished fourth, but I'm gonna forget that one as fast as I can.